Yeah, it should be live now. So, gonna be streaming some Dragon Quest. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, basically, I'm just gonna be going through and trying to get to the final boss today, hopefully. First, I've got to level up Jade. And sorry for skipping that a bit fast, but I mean, if you saw the last stream and you saw the beginning, then it's literally the same thing as I didn't do anything of importance story-wise. I just grinded for almost 2 hours. Although I didn't use the full-time grinding, I also smith some items, went to store, bought some stuff. So yeah, we've grown a lot since starting last stream, but it's still a while. Like, we still got a long way to go before I think I'm ready for the boss. By a long way, I mean literally just one level. We'll be staying overnight at the inn. Just once to get my MP back. But yeah, today the main goal is to level up Jade to level 50. Because she is my lowest level character at the moment. And I would like to get everyone at least level 50 for the Frightful Island or whatever it's called. I can't remember it. Fortress of Fear, I think. But yeah, it's just an island in the sky pretty much. But yeah, I also wanted to talk about the Pokemon Direct today. I would watch the Direct on stream, but it already happened. It happened at 8:30 this morning, so yeah. And then a bit of stuff about the Nintendo Direct I think will be happening on the 16th, as there's been a bunch of news, or I guess just a bit more new information about a second Nintendo Direct this month. And as far as I'm aware, it hasn't been confirmed by Nintendo to happen. So yeah, with Pokemon, I've been playing Shield recently off stream on my Switch Lite, just trying to finish out the game so that way I can start trading with myself and completing the Pokedex and get my team build that I want to build for Sword and Shield. So yeah, I've been working on that a lot. But today there was a Nintendo Direct showing that they are remaking the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or one of the original Mystery Dungeon games. I don't know if it is the first, but yeah, they're remaking that. Which a demo did release. I might play it this weekend, I don't know. But yeah, never really been interested in that series, so that's why I don't know if I'm going to be playing it or not. But yeah, let me go to where I grind XP, which is just down here. First things first, I do need that, and then I just go next to these scorpions. I remember the process. But yeah, I will be doing a bit of grinding at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, the other thing they announced at the Direct was that there's going to be DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield, which I find really interesting. They've never done DLC before for a Pokemon game, as they've all been on handheld devices that haven't really had access to DLC, except for Sun and Moon, in which case they just remade the games and said that it was a sequel, even though it's pretty much just a remake. I guess not really a remake as much as just like, I don't really know how to explain. Like, if you played the game, you know what I mean. They didn't really... It was more of an update to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, kind of like what they're doing with, or it's Sun and Moon, kind of like what they're doing with the Sword and Shield expansion pass. They're just adding a bit of stuff. The stories weren't that different. The characters were slightly different, but I mean, there wasn't too big of a difference between Ultra Sun and regular Sun. Although with the DLC, there actually would have, or in Sword and Shield, it would have been more differences, as there's new islands and 200 new Pokemon to collect. Over 200, I think, actually. Including some old ones, which is nice to see them being added back. But in case you're wondering about this whole grinding thing, Jade needs 63,000 more experience to level up to level 50, and then as soon as she levels up to level 50, that's when we're dipping from the cave and going to the Fortress of Fear. Gonna see how the boss fight goes. If I barely win, I might come back and grind a bit, because that means that the final boss is gonna be a bit tedious, but I don't know how all that's gonna go just yet. I'm assuming level 50 will be a good level, though. Yeah. I really like the way that they did the DLC, although the main thing that sucks about it for me is that I do own both versions, so I'm gonna have to get both DLC packs for like $60 total, because it's $30 for the DLC pack for one version. So maybe they do some sort of deal where if you have both versions, it might be like $50 or something, you know, take $10 off, which would be kind of nice, but I doubt that happens. I might wait till it's on sale for one version, potentially. I don't know. But yeah, I considered getting the Slowpoke in this stream, but I will do it this weekend in like a mini stream. And kind of give an update on how my Pokemon Sword and Shield experience is going. Because I do plan on streaming the game a lot more, I just need to finish a bunch of stuff first, like this game and Persona. And also finish Shield on my own and start getting the Pokedex, so that way I can get the Shiny Charm. Because once I get my team finished, I want a Shiny Dragapult for my team. That's my main issue. Like, that's the only Shiny I want, really, because it's going to be used in a lot of teams, because Dragapult's basically just... It's probably the best Pokemon competitive... I'm not too sure how competitive Pokemon works or anything, but I mean, I just see it on every team. Like, I've never seen a team that's not had it, really, so, yeah, that's why I'm just aiming for that. Once I get that out of the way, though, then yeah, I'll be able to finish my team a lot more easily, as I'll just have to get good Pokemon for the rest of my team. I think about using Gyarados, Dragapult. Oh yeah, I need to go to character builder. I wanted to see how much he had. So he's got 14. That's probably not enough for anything, but maybe. Actually, that's not too bad. And then that also unlocks this, which is really nice. But let's see, desperate measures. That's an interesting move. But yeah, there's all of that stuff with Pokemon. Basically, just DLC. DLC looks really good. Gonna be getting it. If you want that summarized. But yeah, then with the other Nintendo Direct I mentioned, there was a leak, which I don't really trust leaks that much, but I do find them kind of interesting to see. Like, I'll read it and I'll be like, oh, if that happens, that'd be cool, but it probably won't happen. Something. That's basically my stance on leaks after the Grinch leak. But, yeah, someone said that a Nintendo Direct was going to happen on the 16th, and one of the people working on the Devil May Cry series, I don't know who it was specifically, as I haven't been keeping up with the Devil May Cry series that well, because I don't play the games. But, yeah, Devil May Cry 3 is coming to the Switch as, like, a port or a remaster, I'm not sure which one. Pretty sure it's just a port, though. And they announced that, people should have a few dates marked on their calendar, relating to the Devil May Cry 3 Switch port remake, and, one of them was on the 16th, which just so happens to be the date that was leaked to be a Nintendo Direct. That also makes sense with the whole thing where people were saying that usually within a week after a Pokemon Direct, a regular Nintendo Direct will happen. So it's kind of like the stars are aligning for the leak. And this leak was announced before the Pokemon Direct, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, could be Dante's coming to Smash, which is a pretty heavily requested character. I personally don't really care who goes into Smash next, as long as they're fun and have some use competitively and stuff. Although I do want Steve from Minecraft, because I do like Minecraft, but most people don't want Steve, which is fine. Like, I don't really care if he makes it in or not. I've said that if he's in the game, and even if he's like a low tier, I'll main him, but I doubt he gets in, but maybe. Dante's a much more realistic character. Not to say that it's unrealistic for Steve to make it in, I guess. 2 desperate attacks. I don't really know how the desperate attack system works, I guess, because they seem to be making a lot of desperate attacks for not even being hit. Like, must be pretty desperate. Also, Sylvando levels up this game, I think, which is cool, because that means I have people 2 levels over level 50 on my team. And then everyone else is at least level 50, some at level 51. Also, I gave Eric Divide, which is gonna be pretty good as it like doubles or triples his damage output. And then with Victimizer, if you poison your opponent, basically if you poison your opponent, you can then Victimizer them with just 6 times damage, and then if you do Divide on top of that, then you just get a ton of damage. I'm pretty sure I'll do over 1,000 damage to enemies off of one move that's not even a crit. If it does crit, then it's going to be even crazier. Yeah, I don't really know what I need for Sylvando. I'm guessing one of these types of moves here, agility plus 20 and stuff like that, although it doesn't appear like he's got anything at the moment that I can use. Which is fine. Although I will need this, and to unlock this I need to unlock 2 things in knives. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah, that was just my stuff about the Nintendo Directs, that are most likely happening pretty soon. If there's a Nintendo Direct next week, then expect an announcement either this weekend, tomorrow, or next week. It's going to be somewhere around then. But that's basically like saying tomorrow the sun will most likely be up in the sky. Pretty much. But it'll be probably early next week if I had to say something for sure. But I mean, if it's this weekend, that's even better. Like the announcement for the Direct happening. Then. I mean, or the Direct just doesn't happen yet. And they wait until like the 31st to be like, oh yeah, by the way, the final Smash character is, I don't know, James Bond or something, and then, you know, he's releasing today. Like, that could be a thing that happens. But I doubt it. I feel like they'll give a bit of a heads up. Although he could release, or they could release, the day that the Direct happens, where they announce the character. So we've seen no gameplay of the character, but I'm assuming that they've been in development for quite some time. You know, you have to think of it like this, with, Terry, okay, so let's start with, like, Joker. With Joker, didn't get any gameplay of the character, we just got an animated trailer, so it took a while before they finished Joker. They finished him in, like, February or March, somewhere around there. So yeah, there was that. And then you had the Hero Banjo reveals. Those both had a pretty good amount of gameplay. Or I guess not really Hero's a lot more animated. But with Banjo, you actually got to see the character model in-game, which meant that they had been working on it for some time. So a lot of progress was done, and the character released pretty quickly. With Terry, kind of the same thing. You even got to see some of his moves and stuff. So, yeah, you know, there was a bunch of stuff to show that they had made some decent progress with the character. With the final DLC character, I feel like they're either going to show a lot of gameplay, or they're going to announce that the character releases, or they're going to announce the character as well as showing some gameplay. Which, either way, I'd be satisfied, because I kind of just want to know who the character is at this point. And also what happens patch note-wise. That's something I'm a bit more hyped for with new Smash characters. Not really new characters, it's just what's gonna happen with the patch. Are they gonna, you know, make it where certain characters get more in lag, or are they just gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, this character's dead and this character is now top tier, and do changes like that, which I really wouldn't like. Rather than focus on minor percent changes for damage, minor knockback changes, or frame data changes, rather than some huge super nerf or super buff to a character. Even though some characters do need super nerfs or I guess not really super nerfs, but there's super buffs and nerfs to some things. Although I don't really mind how the game is currently with character balance. I feel like it's pretty good. You know, some characters are just supposed to be better than others. That's just how fighting games work. Like, if every character was equally as powerful, I don't think it would be as interesting. It'd be complete balance, but it just wouldn't be as entertaining to watch, because there wouldn't be any upsets or anything, so, yeah. But yeah, now back to Dragon Quest. It looks like Jade still hasn't leveled up in the time that I was talking. Although, a few more games and she'll level up, maybe 6, if I had to guess. She had about 4,000 XP, and she's at about 24,000 XP needed to level, so 6, 24. Looks like I'm almost dead, which is very not cool. The monsters really like to go for those desperate attacks on me, which is not very epic. Yeah, looks like there's another one. So that's 2 out of the way. Ready. Also, I wonder if you can shiny hunt Slowbro. I know this is kind of off topic, but I wonder if you can shiny hunt Galarian Slowbro now. Also, what's Galarian Slowbro in the Pokédex leaks? Because, or like in the code? Because I remember watching videos on YouTube of Pokemon that weren't in the game. Like, you had Blastoise and Venusaur and some of the Alolan starters in the game's code, I think, because I saw a video of people looking at their Dynamax forms or something. So, yeah, I wonder if some of the updated Pokemon are in the game's code already and have been being messed around with or what. I guess not, actually, because for Slowbro, I don't think he was in the game's code, because Slowpoke, because Slowbro and Slowking, their Galarian forms are a mystery in what they look like. And I don't think the Dynamax forms of the Galarian starters were leaked either, so... Once again, Rab, they are in a volcano, so I would assume they think that they're pretty... I just checked my mic to see if it was muted or not. I'm glad that it wasn't. That would not have been good if it was muted the entire time, as I talked for most of it, and it would have been really weird just to watch all the characters just fight enemies in silence. I guess with the game audio, but you know, it wouldn't have been that great. Kind of like at the beginning of that one Persona stream, where I accidentally had my mic muted at the beginning, but I actually fixed it pretty early on. It would have been a lot worse than that. I think I have done streams in the past where I've had my mic muted for like a good 20 minutes before noticing. Because nobody really says anything if it's muted. Although this time I got the game audio right. The issue with game audio is that sometimes I leave it on too loud or too soft. Because I have to change the game audio in Streamlabs, depending on the game I'm playing. But Dragon Quest I have to keep it really quiet because I mean, I guess I could just go into the game settings and mess with the game audio there, but I just haven't done it. I just left everything on default and just mess around with it on Streamlabs. With Ultimate, I keep it at like -6. With this game, I keep it at like -16. And then with Pokemon, I kept it at like level 13. So in the last stream, I kept it at level 13, so it was a bit loud. So that was an issue I had to fix. But yeah, I guess it's time to get this. Grace of the Goddess. Serana is now level 50, so that means Jade is the only one remaining. Let's see how many experience points. She needs 4,000, so it's just gonna take one little fight with like these lamps over here, and then one fight with the giant scorpion monsters, and that'll be Jade leveled up. Could even be the lava lamplings here. There could be enough of them where I can just fight them, and that's all it's gonna take. That would be nice, but that's gonna be what happens. So let's see. Yep. Oh, Jade actually did level up? Still needed 200 experience points is what... Oh, maybe the lava lampling that I hit with, the monster I'm riding in, maybe that gave it some... Like, maybe that increased the XP for everyone, I don't know. Let's see, got Vacuum Smash, got Multi-Feet, or Pink Typhoon. Let's see, what is Multi-Feet? So Multi-Feet, 7 killer kicks that randomly silence into a group of enemies. Yeah, I guess I'll go for that. Cold Feet. Oh wait, yeah, Cold Feet. New pet power. So, yeah, that's gonna be all the grinding for the stream out of the way, so that's good. Potentially all the grinding. So what's next? Next is we head up to the Fortress of Fear and try to beat the Gatekeeper because it didn't work that well last time. However, I do have to fight this thing. Jerkins. Oh, he actually put it to sleep with the snooze. Although he woke up on turn 1. I wonder what that would have looked like if it hadn't been, like how much damage that would do. I like how that was just a regular attack and then did like 189, did more than my special Flame Slash. But yeah, I'm trying to prop my foot up. There we go. So you got all these muddy hands. Go ahead and run past them. And now to exit the volcano, and then we'll just... Or can I actually zoom to Auto from here? Oh, I can. So yeah, basically, I just wanted to go to Auto so I could heal, and then get my MP back and stuff. Save, and then move on. So yeah, let's go heal in the inn. Just go rest for a night, and then I'll save afterwards, because I could save and then heal and then save again, but I figured this would be the most efficient way. Only issue is that the game could just crash, and then, you know, that's 25 minutes down the drain of this stream. So yeah, now let's head back up to the Fortress of Fear. I haven't been here in a while, so I'll watch the cutscenes again. Bit nervous, just because last time, you know, Sylvando literally died in one hit, so I don't know how this is gonna go. It could either go really well or it could go really poorly. Yes. I kind of like how this is, I think I've mentioned this before, I kind of like how this is an unskippable cutscene, but also at the same time, I kind of want it to be skippable at some point. Like, if I die, I don't want to have to sit through that again. but at the same time, if I don't die, then I'd like to sit through, kind of like what I'm doing now. But I mean, like, I don't want to, if I die in this attempt at the Fortress of Fear, I don't want to have to sit through that again. So yeah, I'm gonna be rewatching the cutscenes and stuff. So just be ready for that. If you don't know, last time I got here, I died. See, it's telling me to skip, but I'm not gonna skip. I'll skip it if I die again.
Mordegon's domain at last.
And just barely die, and I'll re-attempt to fight. But if I die like I did last time, then I'll have to grind again to like level 60, and it won't be that great. But yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I'm pretty sure I have, but I really like how the armor stays in the cutscenes.
What in the...
I believe this is the final Spectral Sentinel as well.
You eluded my blade. Of course, I would expect no
Also, we
less
surpassed
from a
4,400
battle
views on
spectral
Twitch and 20,000 on YouTube, which is kind of weird to think about. Yeah, I figured I'd just mention that on stream, as I usually don't talk about that kind of stuff. And it's not really why I stream, I just stream for
I
fun.
am Indignus, gatekeeper of the Fortress of Fear. Lumine, you have done well to make it this far. An impressive feat indeed for a mere human. But this is where your story ends. You shall not meet my master. You shall die like dogs at his door! Your graves await.
Let's go!
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, that was a good play. I'll give it to him. However, yeah, I forgot to set everyone to follow orders. That could have been really bad. I will leave the speed up though, as I kind of like it with fast speed. I used to not like it, but now that I've played it more, I've grown more attached to it, I guess. But yeah, we're definitely going for a defensive route this time. I don't really know. I guess I can't do defensive with rabbits. There's not really anything I should do there. With Hendrik, I need to do a buff though. Rab, almost dead. Hendrik not looking too great either. I'm gonna set up a Remore heal on Rab though, as Rab is he's not more important than Hendrik, I guess, but still pretty important to keep him alive. And I want to see Giga Slash. The 359 damage, I think that'll be good damage output, sure. I'm just gonna go for a more heal on Hendrik. Oh no, things are not looking that great for Secondo, please live. Hey, please don't get a triple turn. Okay. Gonna Remore heal Secondo now. It wouldn't be too bad of an idea to heal Secondo with me, however, I'm gonna go for Giga Slash again. As, yeah, it's a pretty important move. However, I'm gonna more heal with Hendrik. And then I guess I will turn the gates. Oh no, no. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't need Rab dying already. Because that would not be a very fun game to play. Now I oof myself because I'm about to do a massive amount of damage with this move. Okay, doesn't increase the damage output of that move. That's good to know, for sure. I'm gonna go for a multi-heal with Rap, actually. That's what I was planning on doing. I couldn't remember for a second. But yeah, that just gets everyone's HP to a pretty fair amount, I would say. Increase the number of blows blocked with the shield. So yeah. Here has a really high chance of blocking attacks, so that's why I parried it. Yeah, I parried it there. Like, it's a really good idea to play super defensively against this guy, I feel. I'm gonna go for another Giga Sash. I wonder how much HP that he's gotta be low. Yeah, Dirge still doesn't really do anything. I think I just saw he was at half, so. Because I really feel like I overgrinded for him. But yeah, he's at half. I did 353 damage off of that. Like, oh, okay, that's not very nice of you to do that. You know. I think we just go for the over-aggressive. Although I actually don't want to do that. Because Rab's gonna die if I do that. And then if Rab dies, then there could be a bit more of an issue. But yeah, I know that was a bit of a waste, but trust me, that was a good play. See, look at how good of a play that was. It didn't look like the best play at the time, however, it actually was. Just like, this doesn't really look like it's that good of a play. However, it's the best. Because then, I get to multi-heal everyone. See, Rab's priority. That's just how it works. I'm gonna do this to myself, actually. Because Hendrick's gonna have to go into buff mode again. Oh, he's actually dead. I was gonna say, he might die from this. But it actually worked. Okay. 3200 experience. Hendrick's now level 53. Rab's level 52. Gets Kazan. Eric's level 51. Kinda interesting that Eric leveled up out of that. So that's almost everything out of Guile. With Rab, I wanted to get stuff like that. Like this over here. Because this heavy wand stuff's gonna be really good. As Rab's kinda broken in this game. So yeah, I can't really do anything else here. But yeah, we kinda destroyed him. B-Team didn't even have to come in.
How could mere humans defeat the mighty Indigenous? Is this the power of the luminary?
Oh, there's a statue over there.
Matters not.
I see it in the right, in between me and Hendrick.
How hard you fight, this world belongs to the Lord of Shadows. What is done cannot be undone. Time past is lost forever!
Yeah, I mean, I got a little close to death there, but honestly, just due to how my tactics worked, I would say it wasn't that bad. Also, blue orb. I didn't realize any of the orbs were missing.
The Lord of Shadows awaits within. Onward.
So I guess I got the Chaos Emeralds now. It's time for Super Hero to come out.
Hear me, Jasper. The fate that has bound us together for so long ends here. Today.
Oh yeah, there's also Jasper. Because Jasper's still creeping around the castle. Yeah, this is what I'm more interested in. Oh yes, it's one of the ones that heal too. These are the best things in existence. 50 hours of playtime, and I'm at level 52. Not 50 TOO, but 50 TO. STWO. Spelling 100. But yeah, let's see what's behind door number 1. I would like to order the really weird castle-like room with a bunch of creepy monsters at the end. So let me see what kind of monsters we're dealing with here. Also, Hendrik is at over 500 health, which is kind of insane, but Rabbit's also at over 490 MP. Couldn't remember the word. Yeah, I just wanted to see what kind of XP drop we're getting here. It's actually not that much. For like all that's happened, I kind of need to stay here, but my main issue is that currently Sylvando is almost dead. I guess I've just got to use Rab's MP, because I can't afford to use my own MP in this situation because I've got to try to conserve that. Using Giga Sash there is actually kind of stupid. Although, what items do I have? Oh, I have a ton of magic water compared to what I normally have. It's a ton. Oh, this is also level 1. That's another thing to keep in mind. And I can walk past the enemies as well. I didn't realize that. So, here's how I'm guessing this place is going to work. You've only got certain rooms you can go in under certain... Like, there's certain restrictions to the rooms you can go in as well. Oh, including shield face man. This one affects all of these, so it's really good. And then I just do a pearly gates and he dies.
Not bad at all.
That gave me a pretty good amount of XP. That's the most XP I've gotten out of a single group of enemies. But yeah, it looks like I can't really do anything up from the top. I'm assuming those things are blocked off, allowing me only to go through this door and the door that I came in, which is not this one. It also said level 1, so I'm assuming there's going to be like 3 levels or some thing. Why is the robot dragon from Skylanders here? Even cloth? You guys wouldn't mind... Oh, hello there! You guys wouldn't mind if I, went and did this? Oh, crap. He turned... No. Why did he just not face towards the chest? All you had to do was just grab the items out of his chest. And then you could have avoided this whole situation. Okay, so just get the items out of the chest. I don't even think those are that good items, although they're probably like in-game materials, and I just don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe, I don't know. Let's fight this robot dragon. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to metal slash this thing. Okay, yep, it looks like that is not true. Oh yeah, I forgot I can sap the thing to lower its defense, but I need to increase my defense. so where is Sap? Oh wait, that's slightly reduced damage for all enemies. It said isn't affected. I don't know if that just means that it missed or what. So I'm gonna try that again. Well, I might die first. Oh, it's still alive? How about no?
We did it, darlings!
Okay, what's Lavando? Guess this. So that's a triple pet power move. I feel like this isn't a thing I should go at with low MP, but I guess when in room. Hopefully you might be able to activate it by jumping on top. Oh, jumping is actually useful for once. Still blocking the door on the west side of the floor has been broken. As this is how this place is going to work. I figured you would have to defeat some sort of super boss on a different level, and then you get to come back down to this level. And you like climb up this huge tower, and it's at the top of the tower, so then you climb down. I'm pretty sure this is where I go. Yep, this is it. So this place is a bit larger, you know, there's branching paths and everything. But I'm only interested in picking the loot up off the ground at the moment, so unless you've got ground loot somewhere, I'm not really that interested. Looks like you do have some ground loot back here. I'm holding the run button, so yeah, so that way I can just dip from that situation. I do not want to fight that metal dragon again until I have to grind XP because I'm underleveled. Which will suck, but I feel like that's gonna happen. Also, there's loot under here, right? Yep. Gamer senses for tingling. Liquid metal jet. Ooh, that's really good. That is really, really good. Right? Wait, really? You're trying to tell me that does less than... So if I would have bought that, it would have been a waste? Well, not for Rab. It wouldn't have been. And Rab needs all the defense he can get. Because he's top tier Dragon Quest confidant. Oh, it's the Pandora's box. Also, my phone is currently dying, which dies won't be that great, so I might have to go and get my charger in a second. I'm just going straight for the offensive here. Oh, that is not very epic. None of those crit. Like all I need right now is a crit. So that way I can get this out of the way. So is that half? now it's been poisoned. Whenever my phone gets to 10, then I'll go get up and get the charger. I don't know if I'm even going to be streaming then though. As the stream might end pretty soon. In which case, the next stream will be the final boss. Although it won't be the final Dragon Quest stream, I think, because I'll still have to do a bunch of side quests. Maybe in this stream I get to the final boss, and then next one I fight him or something. Got a ton of streams planned for this weekend. Okay, that's a good thing about those Pandora's boxes, is they drop those seeds of skill, and then I can use the seeds of skill on myself and get more skill points. Although I can't really use it on anything at the moment, I will be able to use it whenever I level up. Looks like I chose the right path as well, as that one didn't have any pots to break over there. Got a colorful cocoon. Although who knows, I might not have might not have been in render distance or whatever. So this game, it has really low render distance because the graphics are really nice. Oh yeah, I'm out of MP. I forgot about that. Grab's almost out of MP as well. With Rab, I'm gonna empathy myself.
And stay down.
Oh, hello there. So it looks like there are multiple paths, none of them relating to treasure. Wait. Don't wake them. I am on top of the treasure chest. This is not what I need to do. Okay. Technicolor Dream Cloth. So I don't know what that does. As I managed to escape. No chest over there. Gonna just dash along. So there's a door this way. And there's a door that way. But to get to that one, I have to defeat that monster. So I want to try this way first. One bad thing is I don't get the ride anymore whenever I go through the store. But there is a chest. It's probably a trap though. Oh no. Not a trap. And that was it. I feel like all this stuff is going to be like really good for crafting, but right now I have no idea what it does. So I have to run through this room and hopefully I can make it without having to fight any enemies, and I do, because I'm going to have to fight this thing, and this thing, it's going to be a bit tough. Especially with the amount of MP I have, so Manticore here. So it gets first hit, which isn't that great. Okay, so I did poison it. I'm gonna go for a Quadra Slash. I probably should have empathied myself, but I just want to try to get this health down. Oh, it's almost dead, actually. Never mind. See, this is a reskin of a boss, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be as tough as the boss was or what. Because whenever I fought the boss, I had to grind, kind of like I did at the beginning of the stream, and all throughout the last stream. Evil Force blocks the way at but unpause since the power of the Luminary will be able to overcome it. Oh, is this... Oh, this is what was... Okay, so now I can fly with the dragons to get up there. I think that's what those dragons are used for. And then there's also those paths to the sides that I can't reach. Yeah, okay, so I actually wanted to fight this thing because it's one of the ones that I can ride dragons first. Because I can dragon slash them and they die. Okay, that one lived. Oh, he is not in that great of a position. Also, full heal is kind of stupid. And stun double it. Yeah, there's definitely something over here. If it's not over here, then it's on the other side. Either way, there's definitely something behind one of these. Yep. Chunk of platinum ore. And now I continue this way, onward. Yeah, I'm wondering if Hendrick's friend's gonna show up. Or ex-friend. If he's gonna show up pretty soon. Oh, is that... Yep, that is a massive green king slime. King cure slimes.
Oh, darling!
I don't know what I'm supposed to expect out of these things. Oh. Oh, these things have 999 health. Oh. But this one's almost dead. Okay, I just need to do my most powerful move that I can perform. Okay, so that one's dead, that's good. So now, there's only one left to focus on. He can full heal himself, but he won't be able to be full healed by the other one. That's the important thing. There are a ton of enemies everywhere. Oh, I haven't fought these things before. I shouldn't have ran. As I'm pretty sure that's what caused all the enemies to fall. So I'm gonna go for this thing. Okay, it's been poisoned, that's good. Parry time. I'm gonna go for a drink and then everyone. Rab is prevented from casting spells, like the one person who needs to cast spells can no longer cast spells now. This is not good. I'm trying to bait the cure slime into healing the other one, but it looks like he's gonna die, maybe. No, he's living. Oh, of course, Omni Heal. Why didn't I think of that move existing? Yeah, you can just leave. Oh, thank you, King Cure Slime. Very cool.
Witness the power of a true disciple!
Just go. Be gone.
Score one for the good guys!
Oh, hello there. Please don't have... Okay, so that's good. I was gonna say, please don't have the King Cure Slime with you. And they didn't. Okay, so my phone is at 10, so I'm gonna go grab my charger really quickly. I'll be back in a second. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I'm using my phone to read chat, that's why it was important that I did that. So I've won 700 battles, that's good. I tried to run. Everyone is here. I'm going for this off-brand Booga. Or Boga. Everyone's asleep. This is good. Okay, I don't have enough MP for anything. See, what I'm gonna do is at the end of this tower, I'm gonna go back to that save point and then heal with everybody. I just wanted to fight all the unique enemies on the way. Also, I kind of wasted the Temple Dragon Slash. I should have used it on the Hooper Trooper. Oh, it's still low. Okay, no, it's not. So yeah, I'm thinking about here, maybe, because I feel like Jasper's gonna show up. What's his name? I feel like Jasper's gonna show up any second, and then if I don't have any MP, he's just gonna absolutely destroy my team. And I don't want to fight Jasper with no... Like, I don't want my team to be destroyed, because it would make me feel like I would have to grind. And it would also reset my progress through the tower, and that would not be that great. So here's what I'm gonna do. I haven't really made too much progress in the tower, I think, unless it's only like 3 levels, in which case I've made a ton of progress. But the exit's right here, and I can get the dragons to go back up the floor if I need to. Or when I come back, actually, because I need to do that. That's not the way out. I'll know the way out because it will be the way out. So is it opposite to the red door? Is the way out? Yes, it is. I can tell it's the way out because all the enemies are facing the wrong way as well. Yeah, I wish there was a way to increase your running speed sometimes, and then other times the running speed's perfect because it allows me to avoid enemies and still have control of my character. So I wish all statues did this. And I wish that you could, or I'm hoping post-game, you could just have a statue with you at all times that does this. Or something, like you can just place a statue on the ground, and that way you don't have to go back to cities every time you want to save. But I feel like that's not going to be the case. See, I've still got maybe an hour or so, potentially. I don't know yet. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I can stream an hour, though, I'm going to. But I could just have to end the stream quickly. I will be ending the stream, I think, whenever I get to the final boss, because I don't really want to start all of that kind of stuff now. I'd rather wait and let it have its own stream, you know? The full boss fight and everything. That'll give people something to look forward to in the future. Definitely doing this. Rab's almost dead. So full heal only costs 24 MP, really? That's nothing. For Rab, that's nothing. Also, these things get to attack again. And, get out of here. Oh, he's still alive somehow. Again? Really? Just move at the speed of light. But
Here, honey.
I'm trying to save my MP, that's the whole point going back, but I'm using a lot more MP now that I'm returning. Let me just get up early gates in here.
Power of a true disciple.
There we go. If it would have just been the dragons I had to deal with, then it would have been fine. Because I'm pretty sure I could just handle the dragons. So there we go, and then next would be maximum MP. I'm pretty sure that just makes me do more damage, which is always nice. Oh yeah, you don't just have to spam ZR, you can hold down the button. Where do I need to go? Do I need to go this way? Where's the item at? Okay, I don't think the items respawn just yet. I feel like I have to go this way. So yeah, I was correct. This is the way. Then I just run over here. And I basically have full MP at the moment, so that's good. Specifically me, I am the one that needs the MP. Brab, on the other hand, he's fine without that much MP. Or if he uses a ton of MP, I mean, because he's got so much MP that it doesn't really matter how many, or how much he uses. Like, that was kind of a waste to do on Sylvando. But he's still got 412 MP. That's enough for like 16 pearly gates. Also, if there's a save point like right up here, that'd be kind of not that good, but also really good, because that would save me time on going to save. But the thing that would suck, oh, this looks like a boss fight area. Oh, it's not, it's just me. So not a unique enemy, I'm not fighting it. That's my rule of thumb at the moment. So these things, I think they're unique. Yeah, they are unique, actually. They're reskins, but that technically counts as unique enemy in this game. Abilities, might as well just go for Giga Sash. It's just easier if I do it this way.
Our triumph was never
It's
in doubt.
HP efficient more than MP efficient. And I'm saving up for this. And yeah, just that actually. Although I could actually get that other one if I wanted to that I was looking at there. I also need to finish out the Vim as well, actually. So you know. I'll go ahead and get those two, so that way I can start to finish out with Vim. Because I want to finish Vim, Harpistry, and Wands with Serena. Hard-boiled exoskeleton. Okay, that's gonna be where the final boss is on that bridge. So this place is 4 levels tall, I think. What that means. What is that? What is this? Do I want to know what this is?
All right.
Oh, that did nothing. Does this thing register as a dragon? Oh, that did half its health. Oh, he's dead next turn.
I think you're
If he lives this one. That is, though. Yeah, he gets to do one attack, but I mean, he's dead.
We did it, darlings.
Oh, Jade leveled up to level 51, that's epic. So let's see, Jade, what do you got? You've got nothing, so great. Is there a chest down there? There is. Oh no. Ah, he saw me. Oh no, not you. I was like, this will be fine, but then I saw that. Also, I don't know what. I'm just gonna have to go for this. Oh, I thought he was gonna heal. Oh, I blocked it. Are these both dead? Yeah, they're both dead. Way to go, Rab. MVP, for sure. S tier. Nerf Rab. Okay, so I'm learning some recipes. That's always a good thing. Oh, hello there. I've already fought you, pretty recently, Hercules, so if you'll just excuse me, I'll be on my way. Oh, another one of these. Yes. So that means it's time for the dragoons to show up again. I really like this system of clearing all this stuff out, and then you can go and make your way back here really easily. Crystals that fill the room. You're now able to travel to level below. Yeah, I really like that. I am gonna fight this thing, because this is actually new, I think, Dragoon. I just want to see how much... Okay, so that's actually a pretty solid move there. I can Dragon Slash these. So let's look for secrets on the walls. There are indeed secrets on the walls. So some Saint's Ashes, and then there's a chest up here. Although it's most likely a Pandora's box, which is fine. Oh, that's not bad. And then I can just fall all the way back down. Although a bit slowly. But yeah, as I said before, I do like this system of just being able to go back to the save points and go outside and save. Because I know that I'm about to be fighting Jasper, like any second. He's probably gonna be like a random encounter. No, not really, but that would be kind of funny. Just walking through the castle, and then all of a sudden you just run into Jasper, and then there's your team gone if you aren't prepared for it. All times, get my team to like level 69 or something through grinding, so that way I can be prepared for Jasper. Okay, so I'm saving a lot more frequently, because that's something that's really important to do. Yeah, also I have a ton of tags on the stream. I forgot to mention that, but I guess you might have seen it already, but I have like 5 tags. I have like 100% in-game, blind playthrough, first playthrough, casual playthrough. You know, just pick up the item that's on the ground. Why would I not just pick up the item that's on the ground? That's all I had to do. Now I have to use a Quadra Slash. Please don't help. Oh wait, I have 457 HP. Never mind. I didn't realize I had over 400. I thought I was still in like 350-ish range. Just pick up the item that's on the ground. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm kind of getting mad actually. Yeah, goodbye 25 MP. Nice going in. Oh, very cool. I think you're so skilled with leading up the block. Yeah, there's that. Now to fight the real enemy.
I'm ready for anything.
So yeah, that was 75 MP. I wish I had a move that can hit both of them. Wait, do I have a move that can hit both? I don't think I do, but I can kill this. No reason to waste all my MP with Rab, even though it doesn't need that much MP.
another victory.
I should just auto-equip the dragon. Also, I probably should have fought the dragon first and then tried to pick up items. It's actually easier to do that. Nope, I'm trying to go to the area above. It looks like there's another area above, so this Fortress of Fear is either 4 or 5 levels tall. I don't think it'll be any taller than that. If it is, it's going to be 7 levels. And then just watch it be 6. But yeah, if I had to guess, like, that's how video game castles work. You know, it's always an odd number. It's never really an even number unless it's like 4 or 2. Those are the only even numbers. This does not look like something I want to walk on. Oh, there, could you, think you could, come over here?
Listen.
Oh. I'm not trying to talk to you, Hendrix. I'm more so trying to shoot this thing so I can get its attention, and then we'll walk on that. There we go. So yeah, there's definitely something on the other side of this whole thing. It's gonna die to that, yeah.
We have carried the day.
My phone charger doesn't work that well on the Switch, because that's what I have it plugged into is my Switch, so it's charging the Switch and my phone at the same time. But my phone's still on it. I just saw that it said it went back down to 2%. Oh wait, is this just extra room? If this is extra room, that's okay. No, it looks like that's where I'm supposed to go. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find the extra rooms. So that way I can go ahead and get all the items while I'm here. The thing is, I don't know what the difference between the extra rooms and the main rooms are. Also, really, you actually want to fight. You know you just die in one turn, right? Oh look, you got to hit Slavando, now you're dead. You really just wanted to fight me so that way you could get 2 shots. Okay. Oh, there's one of these enemies here. Oh, mini metal. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Some of the rarer items. Find and track quest. Including mini metals. Speed for Hercules. You do look very nice. Okay, I can't tell if this is the main way I'm supposed to go or not now. Why would the mini metal be on the main path? I figured it would be on the side path. If you excuse me, I do have a door to make my way through. You really do want to fight me just to die? Oh, it's 2 of them, but it's fine, because they still both die. No need to bring your friend into this. Oh, they're gonna get 2 hits in, I think, but they're still gonna die before it turns over. Oh, I didn't even get 2 hits in because I blocked it. I want to see you. That did nothing. I just wanted to see what kind of damage output block failed did. Oh, it actually survived the turn. Impressive. Oh, Rappler and Kamikaze. Oh. I would never kamikaze with Rap, because that's just not how you use the character at all. But I do find it interesting that he did learn that. Guaranteed to revive? Why didn't I see this before? I've been wasting so much time trying to revive whenever I had that as an option. Because Zing, it's like 50-50, but that is 100% guaranteed revival. So. Okay, I didn't really want to get into fights. I was just trying to walk around and see if there are any chests. Or anything. No chest it looks like, but I'm guessing it's just a token place. As far as I'm aware, the token machines don't really drop anything of use outside of just like tokens, which I don't really not post-game just yet. If I do need it, I'll come back here during post-game. So there'll be other reasons to come back here during post-game, I'm sure. Like, this is probably the place where you have to grind to get to level 100 with the entire party, which is something I plan on doing. Post-game, though, not right now. Like, I'm almost at the end of the game. I think. I don't really know where the end of the game is, because this is a blind playthrough. Like, I don't know what's through this door. All I do know is that my phone charger is being really inconsistent and keeps charging my phone just a bit over 10%, and now it's not even charging it. Which kind of does need to do that, as my phone needs to be at a percent where I can, you know, stream. Because this is my phone's how I read chat, even though I do have my laptop has an option to read chat. I have them both on too, but I just like to use my phone. I haven't fought those. I guess since they're unique enemies, I've got to fight them. Reminds me of like the emo, so I must be depressed memes or whatever. It's like I am a unique enemy, so I must be fought. Oh, also critical spell, very epic.
I'm coming, darling.
Mondo coming in clutch. Can I please play the video? Okay, there we go. Time for someone to die.
Not bad at all.
So 252 killed. So that means if I do this, they die. I got 9,400 XP from that. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, there's stuff down there. Yeah, I finished a lot of the stuff for Guile that I wanted, so. With Eric. You know, something that kind of sucks is that Kiss Me Deadly isn't the most effective spell I can use for Vondo anymore, so that means that I'm less likely to get poisoned during the final boss fight. Which means that I can't do over 1,000 damage with Eric in the final boss fight, potentially. I don't even know if you can poison the final boss. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe you can poison Jasper, maybe you can't. He's not even the final boss. I'm boss Mordegon. I had to guess, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we've still got a bit of stairs to go up. Wait, was this literally just for a
I'm ready for anything.
There's no way that thing stays, but I mean, I'm still gonna go for it. Because if it does stay, then I get a ton of XP off of that for sure. Two whole damage. Let's go for Pearly Gates. Please don't make the metal slime. Okay. Very. So metal slime, all you have to do is just stay here. Okay. You know what? Just leave. That's fine. You know what? You get to feel all my wrath. Great Keeper. My wrath of missing the metal slime. This doesn't feel that good, does it? Now you're dead. Oh, you live. Oh no. Now you die. Let's see. I can predict the future.
Victory!
My phone's still not charging. This is not good. It's now at 6%. I'm glad that I'm checking. Because I need it to be at 10. Or I need it to be above 10. I need it to be at 100. I need it to be charging and it just won't charge. Okay. Let me see. What's this? Does it still have battery? My Switch charger. Okay, so it does have a lot of battery actually. So that's good. I'm pretty sure it's just the USBs on the side of my Switch charger, which is not that great. But I don't know. Still kind of sad that the King Slime did leave, but I figured it was gonna do. So yeah, where am I supposed to go? If this wasn't the way. Oh wait, how do I get there? I see where I'm supposed to get to level 4 somehow. Like when I get to level 4, I'm gonna clear the floor, and then potentially get to level 5. Okay, so where do I go from here? Oh, I can't go anywhere from there. That's not good. So yeah, oh. Oh, is this a whole different path now, or what? Yeah, this isn't the same place that I was, because I think I was down there somewhere. So yeah, this is a whole different portal, because those bogas weren't there. Okay, so here we go. If you excuse me, Hercules, I've got, can you just not, can you, just thank you. Now, if you would not just run into me whenever I get out of this would be very nice. Oh, I just learned how to make liquid metal of everything. I'm assuming that's what all the liquid metal stuff I've had so far is. Okay. Fine, if you want it. Oh, I don't have any MP. This is very not epic. Gotta be careful because this thing's gonna start trying to hypnotize. So that would not be good. Oh wait, why did I do that again? Okay, so that kills all the enemies, but I'm assuming you can't just use that on the final boss. But yeah, I would do that if I could do that with Hero. I'm assuming that you can get that at some point with Hero. Maybe at level 53 you can do that. And then what I can do is I can just revive them with Rab. Because Rab has that 100% revive rate. That was my chair. Want to go for another sword. Parry's chance thing. Okay. You know what? If you want to do that, fine. Not my problem.
Diligence is its own reward.
Wait, Hendrik might actually have something now. 21. Does Hendrik have anything? He's got desperate measures. Oh yeah, he's got that. Yeah, that's really good. So now Hendrik takes no damage. Can I just jump? Nope, I have to go through this climbing animation. I feel like Jasper's up here. I don't really want to risk these items, but I feel like Jasper's up here. I've got to use them all myself too. I can't save Slavando. I'll have to bring in the B team. Oh wait, if I do bring in any B team members, it's gonna be Eric, so I might as well do it now. B team. Okay. Yeah, might as well go ahead and do that now if I'm gonna do it because of Jasper's. Okay, so Jasper wasn't there. That's good. What if I went the wrong way? Okay, so it looks like I went the correct way. Okay. Very cool. I'm gonna leave Eric in the party for a bit. No, all you were supposed to do was hit that thing behind me. Why did you do this? Okay, I've also got Persecutor and Victimizer, both of which are very broken.
How do you like us now?
Oh wait, does that do triple damage? There's 3. For Eric? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter anyways. Okay, let's take on these guys. Yeah, tripling damage.
If you can.
I'll do like, what, 18 times damage? Oh, they're both just dead anyways because I crit Giga Slash. Or Giga Slash. Heroes busted. There's definitely a chest somewhere around here. There's either a chest or there's not a chest. There is no in between. There's not just gonna be an item on the ground. You can see here there is a chest. 5,000 gold coins. Oh, I have 100,000 gold coins on me. Yeah, that is very not good because if I die, then my loss is all bad. Also, why did you guys have to show up? I really just want to die to Giga Slash. Where's Solar Flare?
Let's do this!
I'm just gonna skip it. Oh, they lived? Oh, they used bounce? I just want to see Eric come in and just absolutely destroy them. So you can see that. Oh, Eric's Divide is almost up. So that means you can set up Divide and then Poison and then reset up Divide and then you can do whatever.
Time to duck and dive.
Or it doesn't last longer. I mean, I think that's really short. These things are living. Yeah. You can also just do that occasionally. If you crit multiple times, that's just like insta-death. Oh, there's another wall that you can walk up here. Oh, so that's what this area was. So that was the side area over there where the chest was. I knew there was going to be a chest nearby. Just a little confused. Oh, I really want a horse like that, but I know I can't get it. Oh yeah, I don't have enough MP for anything. Oh, is that where the... Oh, that's a bit weird that the sound just decided to not play for a second there. I feel like this thing can be poisoned, so I'm gonna try to do that with Eric. Let's do this. So everybody but Eric's now hallucinating.
This is the end for you!
I feel like Eric's poison chance is pretty good now. Right, there's 3 of them. Like Cobra Strike, or Cobra Strike. Yeah, so it's like free poison. But yeah, now Divide's gone. Pretty much. It's dead anyways, it doesn't matter.
Who else wants some?
Oh, that is, Did I go to party talk? I meant to go. Why is Eric so mad? I didn't even realize that before. That was a thing. Yeah, just go ahead and heal yourself, Trick. You do you. Oh, no. I just need to fight the dragon. I just need to fight the dragon. Okay. I need to fight the dragon, and then I need to break down.
Catch me if
Let's
you
go ahead and
can.
divide. Sure, wondering why I divided at the beginning. It's has nice damage. Oh crap, I'm probably gonna die here. 'Cause I can't even clang. Okay, that's cool drift. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and get some buffs going. This is gonna be quite the fight. Looks like that could have been my opportunity to, you know, get out of a situation. Oh wait, Eric's just about to one-shot this thing. Oh man, if I had oomph, because I took out Savando, but I mean, who would I replace with? Savando. Oh no, his doppelganger's disappeared. That means I have to do it again.
Catch me if you can.
The poison could run out. Okay, looks like the poison's not gonna run out, thankfully. But now it's time for this thing to be one shot. So yeah, let me see how much Dragon Slash does. 47, yeah, I did nothing. Okay, you can stop drifting. That's super drift there. So what is Zinc Stick? Oh, that's the guaranteed revive. Oh, so maybe I don't even burn Zing Zig, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna full heal Hendrik.
We need to fight him back.
Now, just watch this move. Just watch how much damage this thing's gonna do.
You're not gonna like this.
684. Now it's no longer envenomated. Alright.
This is the end for you.
Like, this thing is almost dead now. Like, 684, it doesn't look like that much damage, but when you realize that, like, Rab's, super move, or I don't remember what it's called, but when you realize that Rab's, Pearly Gates is only doing like 42 damage, that kind of puts it into perspective that 684 is quite a bit of damage. Especially for non-crit as well. Yeah, Pearly Gates is almost, or is only doing 50 damage. Whereas the strat that I did with Eric does 13 times that. Okay, let's do Cobra Strike. Oh, it didn't actually poison it, but I think that's because it died. I'm gonna get Rab to do some multi-heals. Oh boy. Oh boy, what is that? So I don't want to do a Pokemon gym at the moment. I just want to make enough progress to be able to reach a save point and not have to fight whatever this thing is. Ooh, Metal Slime. But it doesn't really matter. But it kind of does at the same time, because if I don't deal with Metal Slime, then could have another
Time to
other
duck
issue.
and dive.
Oh wait, I can just get Eric to one-shot this thing. Never mind. I feel like the Lost Leader is a bit more important than Metal Slime. Buff. That's one. Cobra Strike, Lost Leader. So that's basically just free poison. I'd be more surprised if that did poison than if it did. I haven't attacked the king slime yet, and it hasn't run away, so I'm wondering if there's a reason for that. Okay, so Rab not looking too great. Not that Eric's got a move that can save him.
Time to duck and dive. I'm not done yet.
No! I didn't get to see how much damage that was gonna do. That sucks. Also, I've only got one person that can Metal Slash as well. Oh, it doesn't really
Another
matter.
day, another victory.
But that kinda sucks, because I wanted to see how much damage that would do. Also, this room looks like it's a really big, open, empty room. Okay, it's this room. That's good. I was gonna say, I think we're about to fight Jasper, and I don't really want to fight Jasper. I'd rather just go over here. If I can. Okay, so which one of you is gonna take me back down? You are. Okay.
Let's
I don't really
go!
want to fight that thing. I just know it's not gonna be worth it because it's just gonna run.
How do you like us now?
I'm not doing this to set up because I know that I'm not, or this dragon doesn't have enough HP for Eric to be able to set up. I'm doing the divine with Eric because that's like the most optimal thing in this situation.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like this.
Yeah, see, it's just dead. Metal Slime's not going to be affected by anything that I do. Except with Hendrick. I killed it! Oh, that's going to be so much XP. Ooh. I think that's the most XP I've ever gotten out of just one enemy. I'm pretty sure it dropped 71. Or, not 71, 70,000. Oh, I didn't expect it to actually kill. But yeah, if you crit, it does normal damage no matter what your opponent's defense is. Like, the damage a crit will do will remain the same, so that's why it died. In case you hadn't figured that out already. Let's see for showmanship. Probably got nothing. Heavy wands. Some stuff in heavy wands look kinda nice. But I'm gonna save it for that. I haven't even optimized my knives really that much, I don't think. Or yeah, I have. But there's more optimization possible. And pet power up. Oh, pet power up's gonna be nice. Whenever I get that. Oh, that's very not cool of you to do that. But yeah, now you run into the issue of my whole team just leveled up, so everyone's at full MP again. So, died. Or hold on for that second. Just had to hit Rab there for some reason. I don't know why you don't like Rab, but... Oh, now Rab has over 500 MP. That's another thing. I guess. You know, Rab, the worst character on my team by far. Oh, this is the top level. So that means that I go in there, I think I fight Jasper. Okay, so this is just me guessing what's going to happen. So I think I'm going to fight Jasper on level 4. And then after that I can hit the button that opens the door. Then maybe I have to go through like Victory Road or something. And then I get to move on and fight the final boss. Is what I'm thinking. Okay, so this is the entrance. So I could have to go through Victory Road to get to the final boss, Or, you know, there could be no victory road and it's just the final boss. Also, I didn't mean to run into this because now I should myself don't I? Okay, so let's do this optimally by getting Eric with his divide. Also, Rab is almost dead. If he wouldn't have been able to move here, and it would have been the other Arctomon that would have been able to move, then he would have died. Although that one went for that move. I didn't really see what it was, so I guess maybe he wouldn't have died. They all live that? It's kind of surprising. That all miss except for one, so yeah, very effective there. Hendrik. I mean, just look at Eric's damage output compared to Hendrik there.
Diligence is its own reward.
Let's see, with Hendrik I've got 13 points, which I doubt is enough for anything. Yeah, there's something there that I could get eventually, but for now, nothing, really. So yeah, I'm going to try to get up to level 4 and open up that other door, and then I think whenever I open up that other door, I'm going to end the stream. So yeah, I do have 104,444 gold, I think it said there, for the after the 104,000. That's what I was mainly paying attention to. So yeah, I've got a bit of cash on me at the moment. Also, I like how there's a star there. I didn't see that before. Yeah, I don't know. Should I try to fight these things to the point to where if I go over there and just attack with my full party, they all die in one turn, and then I just don't have to worry about wasting any NP? Should I grind to that point, which I think will be like level 70 potentially, or do I just continue on the castle like I'm doing? I think I just do that. And that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm not sure if that's the most effective thing I can do. Oh, this is the setup. The setup's actually kind of OP because Eric can do a ton of damage to enemies that are asleep. Oh, why did I Dragon Slash that? Well, I guess it's gonna die now. I need to make sure I'm going for this. I want to see Eric hit the other one. Okay, so here we go. You can finally see how much damage Eric really does. 1,511. No crits. I'm just gonna Dragon Slash a single flex.
Who else wants some?
Sentinel Shield? Can I use Sentinel Shield? Is Sentinel Shields good? I don't know. Oh, Saintus Shield. Sorry, not Sentinel Shield. It's a Great Shield, actually, so never mind. None of my team uses Great Shields, because Great Shields are not that good. Because they lower movement speed, and then sometimes I think that messes with the turn order. I really still don't understand the turn order that well in this game. It's not the most straightforward thing in the world. Just like playing this game one-handed and getting stuck on that. I believe this is the way that I go. Yes, it is. The Palace of Mouse. I like that. Rhymes. So over there it's the Palace of Mouse. However, it seems there is no bridge to the Palace of Mouse. So how do I get over there? Also, there's a chest right there. And there are doors on the sides, too. I feel like this is the Victory Road that I was referring to earlier. You don't know what Victory Road is? In every Pokemon game, I think except for the ones after Sun and Moon, because I don't think Sun and Moon had Victory Road. Before you went and fought the Elite Four, you had Victory Road. The reason I think Sun and Moon didn't have the Victory Road is because the Elite Four weren't in Sun and Moon. Oh, is this open? Did I choose the right path? I guess not. I'm avoiding enemies because they are not unique enemies, they're all old enemies that I've already fought in the past. If they were unique enemies, then I would fight them. Stardust Sword. Stardust Crusaders. That's gonna help Eric. Or not Eric, it's gonna help Hendrik more than it will help Eric. Here's the thing. If I take the Fire Blade, can I transfer it to Sylvando and it help him, or does he already have a Fire Blade? He already has a Fire Blade. Yeah, that'll just go into the equipment bag. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, Sylvando got kicked off of the A team. Eric's was better because he could do 1500 damage with one hit. Or not one hit technically, but just one turn he could do 1500 damage. Although it does require setup turns, so 3 turns, I guess a little bit more than 3 turns really. How many turns is it? So you have to do the original divide into Cobra Strike, and then divide again. So I guess 4 turns you can do 1500 damage with. It's not bad. In comparison, it takes me 5 turns to do 1500 damage. So. Or I guess I do a little bit more. I do like about 1600 damage. But here's the thing, is that mine's over the course of multiple turns, I'm slowly building up damage, whereas with Eric, there are some turns where he doesn't do any damage. Or I guess he actually does about 1600 damage as well, because Poker, I'm assuming this is for people that use spears, and none of my team uses spears. Okay, so that was the exterior of the castle. So I guess there's this path that I haven't been down. Oh yeah, I haven't been here. So then you jump. Yes, it goes to the sides. Why would it not go straight forward? Yeah, I know why. So that way you go through more rooms, so you fight more enemies, or unless you're just a pro gamer like me, and then you just dodge all the enemies. Because you're trying to end the stream pretty soon. Not because you don't want to play the game anymore, because you're kind of out of time. Only pro gamers will understand. Oh, excuse me, sir, Gold Dragon, can you, just move a little bit to, oh. So it's a group of enemies, but that's fine. As you see, my party pretty much has full MP, so, I'm currently invincible. It's kind of a fact. That did almost 500 damage to that. Also, nice critical hit, however, that does nothing.
Not done yet.
My friends.
to go for the buff this turn.
You want some?
Oh no, it didn't poison. Oof, that's kind of bad actually.
Safety first.
Okay, so that means I have to divide again with Eric, and hopefully this time I get a poison.
How do you like us now?
I'm still doing 300 damage, which isn't that bad. Is that half health? For the games. Finally, he's off. That's 53 damage. Very impressive. However, if I get poisoned this turn, the dragon dies in the next 2 turns. Or it just dies there because I did 513 damage, because I'm pretty sure it crit. There we go. That's gonna activate one of those panels. Oh, it activated both? Really? I did not expect that. I figured that it would have just made it where I had to go to the other side too. And they're like, no, you gotta go to the other side. Well, I wonder what's on the other side then. What if the other side's the Jasper fight? I guess I'm prepared for it now. What's in the chest? Yep, it's definitely preparing me for something big. Also, speaking of items, I need to start distributing my sage elixirs and magic waters. So, magic water goes to Hindrick. Now you might be wondering, why Hindrick? Why give all this stuff to Hindrick and not someone like Rab or Eric? Well, you see, Hindrick is the most likely one to stay alive. Also, I've got the pep pop still. Hello, good sirs. Would either of you mind if I just... Oh, there's 2 of them.
Stay focused.
Fine. Oh wait, I'm actually not in a position at all to fight my other bosses. So yeah, I'll have to go back down and then go and fix my current situation with MP and health-wise. Oh, and crit both of them. That is very good.
We need you fighting back, my friends.
Okay, so now... Wait. Oh yeah, that is a Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth is kind of dumb for my setup. I'm gonna have to go for B, because B is the only one that can live. Although now it's gonna die. Don't die. Don't die here. Okay, Rab, you also don't die. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go for it. It's still gonna do a ton of damage, right? Oh, no, wait, that was the wrong one, but it still worked.
Another one bites the dust.
5,228 experience. It's not that bad. Okay, so this one opens the door. I wonder what that does. Okay, so you got the... I'm assuming the Malice one is the final boss, and then the other one's Jasper, maybe? Though I thought Jasper would be in here, and then it would bait you, and then the final boss would be like a Victory Road type thing, like I was talking about earlier. I really can't just fast travel to the outside of this place? Maybe I can with evac. Yeah, I can with evac, actually. Okay, so I do want to try to fight Jasper. and then I'll save the final boss for... Or Mordegon. I'll save Mordegon for his own thing. He'll get his own stream episode and stuff. Yeah, I'm carrying 106k on me, so I've got to be careful. I gotta live. If I die, then I die in real life. I don't know. I also killed a metal slime, so I definitely need to save metal king slime. Maybe, which dropped 70,000 experience. Pretty sure that's like the most amount of experience you can get out of one enemy. It's like going and let's go Pikachu and then grinding those Chanseys for hours, which I never did. I did grind a few enemies, but it was never Chansey, because I never shiny hunted for Chansey. Ah, just pick up the item. Not this issue again. Just pick up the item, please. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's just pick up this item here. Very cool. And then you just pick up this item. Okay, and then we run, we make sure... Ah, no, I was running and not looking where I was going. Never a good idea.
Here we go! Scorched earth!
I wonder if I could just run. 'Cause that's what I want to do in this situation. I'm gonna have to risk it with... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to risk it with Jasper. I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, is this the basement level? This is the basement level. What do you get? Okay. What does the meteorite bracer do? Oh, that increases my speed by 100. You know what? I actually need to give that to Hendrik. Because I think it would just be great to see Hendrik moving at the speed of light. I think that would be hilarious, just to see Hendrik moving at the speed of light. But yeah, it looks like I've got to fight the final boss through the actual tower, floor, or whatever, so... Okay, entrance is this way. Oh, let's not run towards the door. I do actually need to heal my party up. Stuff. Yeah, Hendrik is gonna get to move first, which is really good, because he's got wastable MP pretty much. Like, I can use as much of his MP as I want and be fine. Whereas with me, I've got limited amount of MP. So I've got to be careful how I use mine. Yeah, that'll also just save time. In case I die, I won't have to run all the way to the other side of the room. About to have streamed for 2 hours, which I was thinking I was only going to stream for maybe 1 hour. To give you an idea of how long this stream is over time. And it's going to be a lot longer than 1 hour too, because I'm going to have to fight Jasper here in a sec. Okay, oh man, there's so many enemies.
Hey!
I'm gonna go for the Dragon Slash. Man, look at how fast Hendrik is now.
Flame consume thee! Huzzah!
281
All
damage.
is well that ends well.
I just find that great because I don't really have Eric optimized, I think. Because he's been at B team for his entire life. So now that he's A team, he's just not optimized at all. So let's see, let's fly all the way up to the top of the tower and go to the Palace of Melis. Okay, so my Switch is doing fine now. I can kind of hear it, which is a bit worrying, but it seems to be streaming everything fine, which is good enough for me. So yeah, let's see what's behind door number 2. Come on, Jasper. Come on, Jasper, just come and hit me. Door number 3. Why is this music playing so loudly? I want to hear the people talk. Oh, they're just gonna make their voices louder.
That voice! Veronica? Is it really you?
There's no way.
Serena? You're both here! Oh, thank heavens! I've been so lonely in this horrible, cold, miserable place all by myself.
This is a
Now
trap.
you're here. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you to die? You'll do that for me, won't you? I mean, I had to die and you didn't. That can't be fair, can it? So come on.
What do you say?
Will you die for me or not? I wanted to live, but because of you, I couldn't. So let's even things up. Come on, drop dead. No!
Yeah, I read that because I accidentally skipped part of it.
Flee, foul phantom, dark intrusion. Light dispel this black illusion. Veronica would never have said such awful things. Go on, be off with you.
What if that was just Mordegon? That was the entire final boss.
She didn't regret a thing. I know she didn't. She died with hope in her heart. Hope that we would bring back the light.
This is your doing. I sense it. Jasper, show yourself.
Ooh, fancy.
Still, you speak of hope,
Kind of like a
of
toothache.
light. Even now, with one of your little band beyond saving.
Oh, I think you said your face is sickening at the end, but I didn't realize he was going to keep talking.
My dear Hendrik, still you cling stubbornly to life. You never did know when to give up. Yet another virtue to despise in you. You come here seeking an audience with my master, I suppose. Well, I'm afraid I shall have to disappoint you. I would ask you to leave politely. But we both know you are too pig-headed to listen, and besides, I would not want your journey to have been in vain.
thing from Ring Fit Adventure.
Hendrik, I have surpassed you at last.
Fool! You have surpassed me in wickedness and naught else!
Bold words indeed, but you will pay for them with your life. I shall offer up your broken bodies in tribute to Almighty Mordegon.
Jasper Unbound draws near.
Stay alert.
Okay, so we're definitely doing a divide here.
Me if you can. Witness my power. Surrender to the dark.
Hey!
So I'm wondering how much that does compare to Quadra Slash. I'm just gonna go for a multi-heal just to be safe.
My turn.
Okay, so I don't know if this thing can be poisoned or not. Still, dividing into Cobra Strike isn't that bad of a play.
Not give
Because just in case, you know, I mean, it's still doing pretty good damage. So, let me compare that to Quadra Slash. The Quadra Slash does do more damage in this instance, and also saves MP, which is pretty important.
Multi-heal!
I have surpassed.
Okay, so I did 7, 12. So, he's doing nothing now. Gotta be fine here. Even pepped up, he did nothing. That's just how powerful my team is currently.
Witness the power of a true disciple!
You want
Oh, I poisoned him. Oh, he's dead. He is not in a good position anymore.
You are nothing. Nothing.
I don't think he realizes just how dead he is. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a multi-heal here.
We need to fight and fight! My turn.
Okay, so as long as Eric doesn't get that stupid stare hallucination, then we're good. And then I just need poison the last one turn. Like, there's a few things I have to go right here, but as long as they go right, then we're fine. Okay, so he missed a lot, but he did land hits. I also probably need to do an Insulator with Grab at some point. Although this is the last turn that Jasper is alive, so... Yeah, Jasper's literally dead. Just watch. He's dead. Okay, he somehow lived that. I guess because some of those missed. But I mean, that still did pretty insane damage. I'm gonna go for the Kabuff to refresh everyone's defense. And just straight up block it, and there you go. It doesn't matter.
This is the end for you!
As long as I go super defensive here.
Witness my power! Surrender to the darkness!
not
Time for a buff. Okay, with me, I'm gonna go for Electric Sludge. Might miss. Okay, it hit.
And stay down!
40,000 experience, I think is what that
Nice.
says. If I read that correctly, I just kind of skipped it too fast. It might have said 400,000, but I doubt it. Yeah, so everyone basically leveled up there. With me, I'm gonna go for that for sure, because that will let me to unlock this, and I can see what this is Kazap, which is really good. With Eric, something in knives now. Yep. Which is always good. Serana doesn't have anything. Svandu, will have one thing. Agility plus 20. And then Jade. Jade gets something. Yeah, Jade did. And then 2 mysteries, so female Fatale. And Pink Tornado. Which is something. Didn't Savano have Pink Tornado? I think he did.
I am first among demons. Supreme
Oh, so he was a Spectral Sentinel as
Spectral
well.
Sentinels. How could mere humans defeat me? Again, you surpass me. Again, you outdo me. Again, you leave me behind. The more you bathed in glory, the more brightly you shone, the more I receded into shadow. Do you know what it was that I always wanted? I wanted to be like you.
By the way, if Rab is S tier, then Eric is FS tier. Just wanted to get that on point. I know this is a super dramatic moment and everything, but...
Come.
I just wanted to say it when it was still fresh in my mind. Okay. So yeah, we've defeated Jasper, which was my main thing to do at the end of the stream. So, evac time. But yeah, for real though, I am out of time, so that's why I'm going to be pretty much just ending things here, and then in the next stream, we will be taking on Mordegon, I believe, which should be... I'll probably do it tomorrow, actually. So yeah, be hyped for tomorrow's stream, as I will be defeating the final boss. Maybe exploring some post-game. I also have 127,000 gold. But yeah, be hyped for that, I guess. I'm either going to do this final CPU tournament tomorrow or final Dragon Quest main story stream. So, yeah, kind of up in the air. I'll probably toss a coin tomorrow and see what I do. Though it will most likely be this. But yeah, for now, I'm going to be ending the stream here, and I guess I'll see everyone in